Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome back to God of Weapons. I'm pretty hyped about today. So I did a run while, not recording. Beat Danger 3 and unlocked the King. But also the game has had two hot fixes now since launch a day ago, in which it's fixed bugs and stuff, which I think is kind of massive. So we're going to try out the King. I don't know if this is going to go well. He does kind of work like the King from Brotato, but maybe a little more, say granular, I guess, because you do get bonuses for tier 3 weapons. So anyway, we start. You get 15 luck, 20 resource gain, so you're getting more money and better items, right? But then you get damage for every maxed out weapon, you get armor for every maxed out weapon, you get damage for every maxed out item, but you lose damage for every tier 1 item and weapon. So we're not going to be buying tier 1 weapons or items. Also, you might be wondering, don't you start with a tier 1 weapon? No, there's a meta progression thing where you can start with tier 2s, so we're going to be doing that. I want to try a scimitar because it sounds kind of sick, but yeah, let's do that. And then what's our starting item? Adjacent weapons get a tier. Holy moly. And then we're going to be trying a Calamity 4. I don't know how that's going to go, honestly, but we're gonna find out how powerful it is, how difficult it is, how powerful I am, something like that. Well, scimitar looks amazing. Oh, it spawns. I was thinking it was gonna spawn like a floating scimitar, kind of like old action RPG, you know, D&D type, like a living weapon sort of deal. But I'm totally in for a wind blade. I feel like this character is like the Burger King, you know? I don't know. Doesn't really look that way. Okay, it takes up a lot of space. Can't help but notice that. So what do we actually need here? We're only really looking for weapons. Let's do something like this. Because what we could do, oh no, it's turned the, wait, no. Yeah, we have a lot of space here we can work with. So this is Blade and Exquisite. And Exquisite's resource gain, interesting as a set. Blades, yeah, it's whatever. We don't really want tier 1 weapons, but I mean, we don't, as long as they're next to this, they're not tier 1, so that's fine too. We don't want tier 1 items at all. We're just not taking them. One thing this game needs is, never mind. I didn't even know this was here. I was gonna say, so our passives our character, but it's right here. Never mind. Color me corrected. What are we after? So what's the debuff for items? 2 armor. That's like not so bad. I would like to, can we fit this? If I like did this and this, it's 50% attack speed while not moving, and adjacent weapons get the same bonus, which means this gets 50% attack speed. And it's buffed because of this, and you get damage because of tier 3, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know, let's try it. So when we're standing still, we attack a lot faster. Okay. I mean, this isn't the type of game where you can just stand still the entire time because there's just so many projectiles and a lot of them are quite powerful, but I could definitely see standing still a good portion of the time. We got 3 levels now. If we could, it's very unlikely we're just gonna get like 3 rows up here. That'd be kind of crazy. But I would like to go up, preferably. So if we had a 4-slot weapon, we could put this here and they'd get the benefit. Like a weapon across here. like this sword with this right here. Base damage increased by 3 for every sword in inventory. And it gets the bonus from this, and it's a tier up. I mean, I don't see any reason not to. So my thinking is right that we would want luck items early on. I guess -2 armor isn't really that big a deal in the early stages of the game because actual damage numbers that are done aren't very high. And negative armor would be insignificant until a certain amount. We're definitely a lot weaker when we're moving. Okay, what is this? Dual sickle? This is the moving version. There's a herb. Kind of like the idea of that. Let's do this because this lets us move everything over. This allows us to have a bigger weapon up here. Okay, I kind of just want to... Let's just shift everything this way. Like so. Now we have a ton of space. I'm gonna buy the herb. It's just a decent item. There's a prism blade, but we're not really magic, right? We kind of want to be melee / ranged. So what if we took another short sword? Like this? Okay. Not terrible. I do think there is some type of a rolling mechanic here that lets you find items more closely related to what you're doing as well. I can't say exactly what it is, but it definitely exists. A hand crossbow kind of makes sense here. I think we could just rock this going into the next wave. I don't know. You're not really pressed that much early on, so I feel like you can kind of do what you want. As long as you're doing enough damage, right? And we're definitely doing damage. Scimitar is the coolest weapon. I wonder if that % chance goes up with tier. I guess we could literally check. Probably not. Well, this wave went incredibly well. What if... All right, let's do down here. Because, again, I try not to take forever in these runs. Let's just take this hand crossbow. Let's, actually put it where we know it will fit. That is not optimal. Okay, just put you outside. No, that doesn't look good. I mean, okay, it fits, but it doesn't leave us a lot of space to do anything with, unfortunately. We're going to snap up this Dragon Blood Elixir every time. It gives you random damage, attack speed, or movement by 5, and it spawns an elite. We got 5% damage. Fantastic. Figure I should probably talk about what some of these items do, because the text only pops up when I hover over them, plus, new game. Problem is we don't want another weapon unless it can touch this thing or it's a higher tier. And we don't want items unless they're good. That's okay. That is a combat axe, huh? It needs 4 and then 2 down. I feel bad, but I think we're going to sell this hand crossbow. But it's not actually that good, right? Like, plus 6% for each axe. I was going to say what we could do is dual sword. Another one. That sounds kind of interesting. Okay, what if this was gone? Maybe inefficient shopping there, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the whole thing. I'm gonna skip ahead till I'm done with this. Okay, I'm gonna go with this for now. It definitely wasn't as good as where we started, I don't think. But once we get a couple slots, it's gonna be fine. So we just really need to kill this guy. And we kind of know what we're trying to do now. Oh no, that was really bad. Got hit by everything. You have to remember these little red balls from these things home, so it's like super dangerous. We need him to come in range so we're attacking him. Well, we might just live just from timer. Yeah. Ah, okay. Okay, we need space. Alternatively, 2 space. We have a section up here. Right. So what I want to do is I'm going to put this up here. I'm going to put this here. I already kind of figured that one out. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put this here. And this here. Now, the only way that gets better is if we do it like this. No, like this. Like that, kind of, but then the thing doesn't get the bonus. But if this is here, then the swords don't get the bonus. It's a struggle right now. That and that. And then there's just straight up a dual sword too, huh? I mean, maybe I should have looked at that, but actually it could just fit right here. So now this thing's kind of going crazy when we're standing still. We also don't have much HP, so a potion would be good. Oh, there's also a mighty halberd. Bonus 11 damage while standing still. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna lock that. There's an anvil. I assume we want to upgrade this. That way it doesn't have to be touching that in the future. I really am in for some like healing of some kind right now. Maybe a potion. Thank you. Thank you. No. No, I'm fine. Okay. Okay. King does not move. We should be better if it's, especially if it's like an all melee weapon wave. Just have to watch out for the dashing. Do our ultra instinct dodging. It's not bad. We really need to get to the point where we're actually finding like items though that help us. Because honestly, if we're just taking weapons, it's not gonna really get it done. All right, I'm gonna open up this section over here. Yeah. I wanna reroll, can I? Okay. This thing's still long, right? This is still 6 slots. That's an absurd amount of space. There's a world, I think, where these all fit together. Also don't really need to have that short sword. Also, this is only 5, so that's not enough. That's a shame. I think this is the most fiddling I've done with the inventory in this game. It's really mostly because of these dual swords are interesting in that they want to be adjacent, but the laurel also wants to be adjacent. So it's kind of asking a lot. But then the scimitar also kind of wants to be adjacent to that. I wish you could reset to how you had before, but I understand why you can't. Okay, what if this is up here? This is here. These are there. The sword is just gone. And we still can't fit the halberdo. We still can't fit it. What about now? No. 1, 2. Oh, it's because it's the other way. It's like, I wish you could flip items. Is there not switch? Q and E are switch. F to drag. I don't. Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to be a way. I needed to try. I guess we could get rid of the halberd. Okay, it's gone. We could take a tier 3 throwing axe that becomes a tier 4, which gives us 12% damage. I mean, that seems pretty good. And then some resource gain, but negative luck. I don't want negative luck. That is a scythe that we are taking. I gotta see. Is, oh, I guess moving the laurel away is the easiest way. Okay, that's the bad one. And also, doing that's just gonna make this a whole lot easier. So we go like here, then here. This thing can go here. This could go right in the middle. You fit right there. This thing fits like this pretty nicely. Lifesteal for each adjacent polearm. It doesn't really have that, but it's also tier 4, so I don't really care. Move speed and lifesteal, but we lose luck. Again, I don't want to lose any luck. It seems bad. Magic Prism is fantastic. It scales all these things. Okay, yeah, that was better. That was better. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's gonna be an unusual run. Definitely noticed that there are now like minor of the imp enemies, non-elite versions that shoot homing projectiles, which is kind of annoying that we have to dodge them. But I mean, like, it's cool from a gameplay standpoint, right? But it's like, get away, get away, get away. Okay. Might take up some space down here. Maybe we can fit in something decent. It's a tier 3 short sword. I think we're supposed to take this. Because any tier 3 weapon, well, that's a tier 4 claw. And a tier 3 longsword. Okay, maybe these dual short swords are like out. Or at least one of them. Because then we can go like this and like this and like this. And then we have 60% bonus damage. That seems good. This is obviously not the optimal layout, but it's doing a lot. And I'm gonna just lock the claw, I guess, rather than fiddle around with the shop for... it would probably be a while. Dragon Blood Elixir, yep. More stats, 5 movement speed, sure. Don't really need percent damage. Like flat damage. We have no money. Okay. So standing still, less important now. But we still, you know, it's still relevant. We should probably try and avoid that. See, the tricky part is with him is he shoots those. It looks like you can stand still and avoid them, but there's a section of them that are homing. I assume that's intentional as like a trap, which is kind of hilarious, right? But it's kind of a dirty trick, if I'm being honest. I would like some food of some kind. Okay, I'll take a level though. There's the food. All right, stash back. Floor 8. Certainly not easy. All right. We need just a square. Okay, that's done there. Then this should be space over here. And then we can go up here for some, like, long stuff. All right. We have a claw. I mean, it's a huge damage boost. I don't know what else to say. There's another scimitar, but, like, I don't... It fits right there so nicely. I can't not take it. Is a tier 4 short sword. All right. Well, if you're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it. I would like some healing or some. Oh, I guess we take the lucky dice, right? More luck is good. All right, now previously I didn't think swords were that great. However, we're kind of just taking whatever weapon we find for the sake of having tier 4 weapons. This guy does play a bit like King from Brotato, which is makes it pretty funny. I mean, take inspiration from the best, right? I don't think we're doing terrible, but we're definitely, like... we're fragile. And that's mostly because we can't afford to really take armor and stuff early. We got one level there, which is kind of sad. It doesn't really matter where these slots go. That was 4-9. I'm not taking a Dragon Blood Elixir on a wave where there's an elite coming, which there is. But I'll take it next time. I'm... like, I don't hate this shield. I really don't. But I don't have anywhere to put it. And I don't think we get any buff for tier 4 armor. No. Or like higher tier armor or anything. Talon got buffed, I think. 3 projectile power. I don't think it was 2 last time. We'll roll a few more times. Oh, Dragon Scale is just insane. Your max life doesn't really matter. But your, you know, your recovery or your armor does. So, I don't know, good synergy. And then Bracer, now we have 20 armor. That's not bad. But yeah, we have an elite wave. Let's see if we can handle this well enough. We got another beholder. Spectator. Whatever it's legally allowed to be called at this point. Eyeball man. Call him Eyeballs. Can't wait for the mod of Baldur's Gate 3 where you can play as a spectator. That's gonna be interesting. But that's gonna be my character's name, Eyeballs. Alright, we have 3 levels already? This wave's going pretty good. And we haven't even gotten all of our meta progression, so I wonder if the game's balanced around Danger 5. I assume so. Calamity 5. I keep saying Danger because... Creature of Habit. Alright, let's take this. We're going to use this. We get more damage. That's fine. It didn't really matter. I'll take any sort of buff for free. Ritual Doll, I'm not a fan of. Ooh, melee power. 5 melee power? That's a big deal. Okay. I don't like Luck Down, but 5 melee power is massive. And then... Okay, well... So, right, the thing is, like, this Blessed Mace kind of sucks, but if we just put it here for now, we just get 12% damage, like... And there's a liar. Okay. Okay, what's the plan here? Things can swing. If you don't know what liar does, it is 25% attack speed and you lose 5% lifesteal. Losing 5% lifesteal, a little bit of suck, but 25% attack speed's insane. Let's get rid of this dual sword. Let's buy this axe. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now we can move around freely. We lost a little bit of lifesteal, but it doesn't really matter if you're attacking fast enough. Plus we have some recovery. Plus, there's always food in chests, and it seems like there's more chests, or more barrels, with more luck. I can't confirm that. I'd love to know some of the mechanics behind this game. Maybe it's something we'll eventually get, but I think it's good at the moment to just explore and not have, like, a wiki for it just yet. I think that's the best time of gaming. And then, you know, once you're working on, like, max difficulty stuff, being optimal, then sure. But at the start. Where do we want slots? I guess probably along this side. It is a blue ceremonial dagger. It does, or it's purple. I guess it does give... Crimson Scythe 15% lifesteal, which isn't terrible, but like also not exciting. Masterwork Arrowhead's nice, but doesn't really do anything. I don't really have crit chance. I would like to get 3 more spaces. Thank you. And I guess I will choose to add 12% damage. So now there is going to be 2 elites in the next wave, which is fine. We can handle that. We just have to be a little bit careful. What is tier 3 item? Is 5% damage. It's whatever. The rape. We don't have space for it right now, unfortunately. Let's lock it. And then we could take the pocket watch. I think pocket watch is good. All right, we should be fine. Famous last words and whatnot. But the fact of the matter is that we get 2 armor for every tier 4 weapon we have in addition to the damage. So by just taking a bunch of them, we get a lot of DR to start with. And I mean, ideally, we would get a bunch of lifesteal, right? I think that's where we naturally want to go. Now, Liar is a little counterintuitive to that, but I think the item is so strong that it's hard to say no to it. I could be wrong, but it's feeling right about now. Can't help but feel that way. Not a great XP round, for sure. We can do this. We can go like this and this. I would like 3 more spaces, sure. More elites or whatever. Do that and that. It's fine. I want stuff on this corner. I mean, this works effectively the same, right? Because if we do that, pull this up, this goes up here, this goes up here, then we get to put this right here. And we get a high damage lifesteal weapon. It's pretty good. I don't think any of those things are really all that worth it. Dice set is good for sure, but I think there's a lot of adjustments we could make. There's an argument we could get rid of like the scimitar in the bottom left corner of our bag, but also, what if we just didn't? Ooh. There are some amount of projectiles coming at us right now. All right, one guy down. Ow. All right, he hit us with far too many of those. Let's just walk over to this. See if we can find some food. Nice. We might have to get a potion after this wave, because we took a beating. We're taking a beating, should say. Two levels, not bad, not bad. Doing it like that. Okay, red cube is insane regeneration. Eyes out for potion right now. Lucky dice is interesting. Spear. Takes 6 slots. I don't really want to lose both the scimitars for it. I mean, that's what it would cost, right? What if we lock it because we're just after like potion stuff up top? I will take another dragon scale. That is, there's just a dagger. I don't think we really need it though. 10% dodge chance? Oh man. Wait. What's the other effect on it? Right. 2% damage when you successfully dodge. Resets on floor. Minus 5% move speed for 2 seconds when getting hit stacking. I guess we can try it. I haven't used it before, but all right. Well, we didn't get our potion. We did pick up some regen lifesteal, and I guess dodge is a thing. Well, grabbing a free level to start is definitely not a bad thing. And I think it's harder in this game than a lot of other games to actually, you know, successfully avoid stuff. Like getting hit altogether. Like no hits in this game would be kind of crazy. Sure, it's doable, but probably need some meta progression for that. So that's why the feather thing kind of scares me, but we'll see. Especially if I get hit this wave somewhere. I just want to know if the move speed debuff resets or not. All right, so we got hit once. That's actually kind of good. I kind of want it to happen at the end of the wave, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm just gonna make a little path here. No, it seems to be end of wave too, so that's fine. The Crown of Bloodthorn. How much lifesteal do we have? There's some math to be done. We would have 11% lifesteal. So we would lose 11 vitality. I'm kind of in for it. $55 max HP, not a ton, but also lifesteal. We're like so weapon heavy. We're gonna drop the spear. We tried. That is a fist. Fists tend to do better together. How much DPS does it do? Way more than these. All right. You know what? I tried. But they just had to go. Maybe I shouldn't have sold both if I don't find another replacement weapon. Okay, there's got to be a way to do this correctly here. So this goes up here. This goes over here. Halberdo. Halberdo. Where does Halberdo go? Oh, okay. First of all, this here, this here. This still doesn't have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it takes 6 spots. 6 spots, not. Okay. Cancel that. Put the Raven's Feather there. Put the fist there. Take this. Put it here. Equip 10 different weapons. We got an achievement. Fantastic. Yeah, and then we can also buy this skull and just like throw it right here. That's fine. Cool. So now this does better standing still. Waiting for the enemies to show up. Is the Halberdo the big slash? Ow. Okay, well, not oh, fuck. Okay, run. Run. We almost died. We almost died. Still almost died. Okay, I'm feeling as though we need to take some vitality somewhere. Oh, everything hurts. It hurts so bad. But we do have the regen. I mean, we gained a lot of HP there. That is a... The Flagellant's Crown is an item. It would give us 5 melee power. Actually, it would give us 5 of each. Not exactly relevant. Red cube also gives us reduced a lot. I'm gonna take it. It really nerfs our max HP, so we need to find some like potion belt. Perfect. All right, now we're up to 67. I feel better. Oh, red gem. We don't have much crit chance, but like the actual benefit from it is kind of crazy. I'm gonna lock it and we'll just go to the next floor like this. The potion belt definitely made me feel a little bit better. We're only mildly stronger standing still, so it's not really a big deal. Like, the dual swords was a big buff, but the halberd is like... I mean, if you're all halberds, it's good, but if you're not all halberds, then it's kind of like, whatever. Someone's dropping meteors. Can't help but notice that. So, you know, mild concern there. I'm just gonna walk into them. I think I can do that. Somebody leaving some purple goo on the ground. Yeah, Lifesteal is doing some serious work right now. Okay. Where do we go? Where do we go? We go down here. We purchase this. We see another... I didn't realize Crimson Scythe crits for 3x. That's a big deal. What would we be like getting rid of if we took it though? I'm just not seeing it. We definitely take a Dragon's Blood Elixir. That's pretty obvious. We could take a longsword, but we don't really have armor. Oh, we're definitely taking... okay, we're gonna take this, and if we see a tier 3 weapon like the sickle, we could... we could use that to turn it into... actually, tier 3 sickle's kind of a good weapon to have here. Maybe Herb goes. Maybe Herb goes. This goes over here. We can move this potion belt around. But it needs to be like the other way. Or, no, this is fine, I think. The problem being... okay. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. All right. Upgrade that. Thank you for the stats. Now we just need something to fill in this little slot here. Which could kind of just be whatever. Armor. Did we already drink a Dragon Blood Elixir? I kind of feel like we did. Deck of cards? Sure. All right. Floor 16. 17. Floor 17. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there we walked into an elite. We killed him. He almost killed us. But now we let the lifesteal do its magic. That and just like extremely high % damage. This character is kind of sick, honestly. Look, you could try and build him however you want to as well. Wonder what his subclasses are. I really like that there's subclasses and there's unique items for each class that you get to start with. So there's like subclasses and then there's like class specific items, and it's like layered character building. I love character building. Let's get some like fat space over here, you know? All right, we're going to obviously take this. We got some move speed, cool. Basically always buy a Dragon Blood Elixir. I'm gonna take Bracer too. It's just one slot. You can do so much when it's only one slot. None of those things. +1 elite enemy. Killing an elite enemy gets 5% damage and 2 armor stacking. If we had more time, I would take this, but I don't really care to do it now. It would give us, for 18 and then 19, it goes 10% damage to it now. No. And you have to keep it on, right? Otherwise you don't get the bonus. We could just melee power. Should be a huge damage boost. huge damage boost. I guess we take the lifesteal as well. Roll one more time. Not seeing it. The saddle's weird. You gotta be on like a move speed build for the saddle. Which we're gonna have to do because there's, you know, the unlockable characters right now is there's one for 60 move speed, there's one for 60 armor, there's one for like 65 crit. So we're gonna have to do some interesting runs. Now it might be better to just do those on difficulty 0 and then try and just force something. But I'm just seeing how many we get naturally, right? No point in grinding for unlocks if we're gonna get them just passively by doing things. At least, I would think not. Alright, that's 2 levels. Let's mess around over here. We have another devil horn. I mean, given where we're at, I'm kind of like, I don't even really care about this dragon blood elixir. That is a liar. I'm actually, ooh. I was gonna say I'm actually not gonna take it, but now I'm looking at everything and I'm like, well, maybe I am. We lose 5% lifesteal, but we get 25% attack speed. That's insane. Let me lock the potion belt. I guess we could roll a few more times, given that we have so much income right now. But I'm not really looking for anything particular. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out after this wave. Like, don't get me wrong, less lifesteal is worse, but 25% attack speed also is technically more lifesteal. While also being significantly more damage, so. Makes sense to me. Oh, we unlocked something. Kill enemies with status effects. What status effects have we been putting on? I'm sure one of my weapons probably does something that we're not aware of. And I think that was like an overall achievement, like over the course of all the runs. There's quite a few quests in this game. Like, it's pretty content heavy. Very much Halls of Tormenty when it comes to that type of stuff. It doesn't have the, I think I like this game mechanically better, but it doesn't have the aesthetic charm that Halls of Torment does, is what I would say. Well, we just move this down. Well, there's also the demon helmet, which, how much armor do we have? I'm assuming we don't have any. Oh wait, dragon scale and bracers count as armor. Well, never mind. That's never mind. This is gonna give us a lot of HP for, yeah, almost no cost. Cool. We have a 2 spot open. I mean, there's also throwing dagger. But do we, I mean, we're going to wave 20. We don't really need deck of cards. So we do have spot for a throwing dagger. It's 310 DPS. All right. We have so much money. I feel like we could like at least roll a little bit and see if there's anything that's an improvement, but I'm gonna take a guess and say that this is unlikely to produce anything of value. Just a lot of potion belts. Okay, whatever. It's fine. We got nothing. 420. Let's see if we can get some healing before the boss comes up. I don't know if he does anything new. I Pretty sure he's just, this is new. Well, it's not new. He did this before, but he normally didn't do this till phase 2. Like, I remember him doing that at, like, Half-Life. Now, that could have just been random. He could just psycho through attacks. This one is scary. If he gets close to you while his blades are spinning, you can be in some serious trouble. He hits me with the blade rain. Probably gonna dash it. Nope. Another blade rain. Yeah, he's doing that more often. The wave does end when he dies, so there's some incentive to do that. But also, yeah, okay, he's dead. Win difficulty 4. We are the Monarch. Nice. Nice. Let's see if anything was unlocked here. Nope. Oh, I shouldn't have spent the gold. Have 3,000 unspent gold. Enter a floor with less than gold 10 times. Well, we got some stuff. We beat difficulty 4. I guess we could see what difficulty 5 says now. New elites appear. You get a higher victory bonus. Enemies are stronger, and Zhor, the Overlord, appears, of course. All right, well, that's it for this video. Interesting time getting to max difficulty on the next one. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Getting some good feedback on this game. I'm really enjoying it. So let me know what you think. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.